All right, we're live. We are live. You're live, guys. Hey.
Okay, hello. Yes, yes. Have you seen the new Barbenheimer?
Maybe. Maybe.
What did you think?
Um, it was okay.
I mean, did you think it was,
I think
what do
it
you mean
was it
okay?
was it was a movie. You
Is it
know, there
better?
were there were there were pictures, there were lights. There was people. There was a guy that talked. I think.
Yeah, there's, you know, a lot of people, are obsessed because the theater usually has nothing but Avengers movies for the last 10 years. Well, they came along and they made something different. So now everyone's hitting the theater. And this is summer 2023. This is Barbie. This is what it's all about. Uh, did you see Oppenheimer?
I saw both of them. I saw a lot of
Now,
movies,
which one
but
did you like
but
more?
before that, I gotta do the monologue. I have to do the monologue right now. This one's really great. So here's the monologue, guys. After that, we'll talk about these movies. Hello, everyone. My name is Chansey. I am putting my life at risk to teach you hidden knowledge. I am putting my humility on the line to teach you hidden knowledge that will save the entire world. I can help teach you how to bring the entire world to a golden utopia with a Midas touch. Without war, without famine, without disease, without mistake, without terror. I have access to hidden knowledge that not many people have access to. You cannot find this on Google.com. You would have to do years of research and you would have to go to thousands of different websites to understand what I'm doing. This world will potentially save the whole world. Now, as you know, the United States has nuclear weapons pointing at it. We have limited time. You need to follow every single thing I say. I will be your teacher. No, I'm not on drugs. I am not lying. I do not have Pisces in my chart. And in fact, my placenta right now, at this time, 9 a.m., I'm in Aries. Aries are honest. So I'm here to teach you. You will not find success with modern psychology. They will just run you down. They will just not help your modern psychologists. Will not help you as I can. Help is on the way. I will teach you everything I know that you can't find on Google. I'm saving you a lot of time here. This knowledge is acquired over many years and many mistakes, many practices, and I will warn you, you need to follow everything I say because this is the battle between God and devil. And I'm not lying. Once you start your journey, you will experience attacks from the devil. Once you become more connected to the Holy Spirit, God, and when you become more connected to Him closer, the devil will raise the alarms. Now, what the devil does is that he gets into the minds of people who are not trained properly, and I'm here to train you properly. The devil will enter the mind of a person who is not properly trained and tell them to go attack you. This is incredibly dangerous, and I will have my documents out soon. I will go as fast as I can because we have nuclear weapons pointed at the country, and there's a wars happening. Not here, but you don't want it to be here. It's not a video game. It's not fun. It's not your fantasy zombie game. It's not Left 4 Dead 2. It's not. Everything you know is kind of a lie. I don't care for people's. I don't care for popular influences. I don't care for influencers who are popular with big channels with opinions on what life philosophy is because I have the real truth. Don't listen to anyone else but me. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm specifically trained and handpicked by God when I was a very young child. I had a dream that I saw God. I had no idea what it was until now. And now I had to do my job. I don't care, as you can tell. I look a lot better now. Please wait until I have my documents. I'm writing them right now, and I will show you everything. But wait until I properly instruct you through basic training, because the closer you get to God, the devil will send attacks, and he will harness, and he will try to get into the mind, and will try to harness a person's mind. An untrained person will hate you. The devil will go into the mind of a person who is not trained, and he will attack you. Heed my warning and stay patient. I'm here to save you. I had a dream when I was very young that I saw God. There was 8 archangels who reported seeing God. I don't know if anyone else had this dream, but I'd like to know if anyone else had the dream I want to know, and if it's not like the only one. But I need to know that you're not just a troll. I need to know you're not trolling. I need you to tell me in detail what happened in the dream and how you felt after the dream and what happened. What age were you? Did you need to give me those details if you believe I know if everyone else had a dream? I'll be writing everything you cannot find on Google, but it will work. I've been testing this for years, and I've been testing all myself, meaning that I've made my mistakes and I've suffered my consequences, meaning that I suffered through the mistakes for you. I saved you so much time, and we are Carmine, and we are one.
Well done.
Well done. So, anyways, so Barbie, so like this movie has like Margot Robbie's feet in it.
Yeah, I don't like her. Well, first of all, she's Australian. Second of all, she kind of looks like a man.
I mean,
Third of all,
I kind of like that in a woman, but I agree with you.
well, third of all, uh, she she's just a younger version of that American actress
Yeah,
who looks identical. And I
yeah,
always thought that was her. And then I'm like, oh, it's a different person? Well, I
the
don't like
lady
her.
from her name is Earl, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was,
Like,
you
did
know,
they just clone her? Because they're way too similar.
I think she was in the wrong time. Like if she was like younger, like now, like she was like coming up now, I think she would have been the same place as Margot Robbie.
Mm,
Yeah. Like
absolutely.
every time I look at Margot Robbie, I think of Jamie Presley. Like all
Yeah.
the and like like she really is like probably one of like the most like greatest like female actresses of all time. So it's
Mm,
very it's like she paved the way for like white women, white blonde women to really strive in the world of movies. She set the bar for it. And I think without her, Margot Robbie and that one lady from Sabrina the Teenage Witch Netflix series wouldn't really exist.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So about this, so I noticed yeah, so I noticed like in the movie, there was like everyone was named Barbie, everyone was named Ken, which was kind of weird. Like it's like kind of weird ass village where everyone just has like the same names and the same. There's only two names to pick from. I thought that was like really weird. Like, what was the meaning of this?
the name of what?
No, so almost every character was either named Barbie or Ken.
Yeah,
So in the movie, Barbie would be talking to Barbie,
right.
you know, and then that Barbie would talk to Barbie, and it was so nonchalantly. It was really like a fever dream of a movie. And to be fair, I saw it, and I saw the cam rip of it, so I um had to see like a bunch of like slot ads. Also, it was really bad. Like sometimes some guy was laughing while like the movie was starting, while the movie was like playing.
Yeah, I've
Um,
heard a lot of complaints that people don't have movie etiquette anymore.
Yeah, yeah,
Is
like
that what happened?
like back then, like you can like beat off in a movie theater, and no one would care. No one would yell at you. But now, if you do that, everyone starts yelling at you or pulling out their phones, even though it's supposed to be off. It's like there's no etiquette out there these days.
Right.
Right. I hate that.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not even sure I have the attention span for a full movie anymore, you know?
I do. I definitely do. I
That's
I
good.
I, I literally sat down for a 3 hour Christopher Nolan movie. So you're just not engaged. That's really it. This doesn't
Yeah,
interest
you're
you.
right.
I
True.
I still have interest. Like I'm a massive World War II historian. Which is a nice way of saying I'm a neo-Nazi. So I know a lot about World War II, and I love Christopher Nolan. Tenet, Inception, Dark Knight trilogy, Dark Knight Rises, Big Guy for You. All those. I fucking love that shit.
Mm.
So to hear both of these things combined, I went into the theater and sat my white ass down and listened.
Yeah, well, me, I yeah. I I mean, Oppenheimer, I think I mean, should I talk about my conspiracy theories here or no?
Yeah, yeah, go for it. Go for it.
You
Oh,
sure?
oh, hey. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're also live in Japan right now, so I had to put this up to appease to the Japanese audience. You can't
All
see
right.
it,
Well, I
but
love the
yeah.
Japanese.
Oh,
I
I
really
I
do.
love them too.
I just got to say, I think nuclear bombs are not a real thing. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're saying, "Whoa, what about Hiroshima and Nagasaki?" Well, I think they were probably uh, bombs to shit, but I think the concept of the nuclear bomb is a fake threat.
Really. Mm.
Yeah, and that's why they're having Oppenheimer because so many people are catching on to this that they need to reinforce it.
It's kind of
You
funny
know,
how Canadians saying that nuclear bombs aren't real.
what's that?
Kind of funny how Canadians saying nuclear bombs aren't real.
Well, I mean, well, so what is that? What does that have to do with me being Canadian?
Um, well, I mean, your country is literally guarded from any nukes ever because if someone hits a nuke on Canada, it's going to get hit. There's going to be fallout going into the U.S. and that's kind of like a death sentence for the world. You know?
You got it backwards. Listen, you got it backwards, and I learned this in elementary school, so that's how you know it's a real source. If any nuke goes to the USA, which is much more likely because no one gives a shit about Canada, the it will get shot down and dropped in Canada because by the time they're able to detect it and stop it, it will drop in Canada. So,
Really? Huh.
or maybe Alaska, but you get the idea.
I mean, that's still technically American soil, Alaska,
Yeah,
but I get your point.
yeah.
What was I gonna say?
Are you colorblind?
A little bit sometimes.
Did the movie have too much pink?
Which one? Oh, Barbie. My bad. Only in the fucking only during the fucking what's that shit called? During during like the scenes that were in Barbie Land, Barbie Dream World.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a message from the chat from Rose. It says, "Did you dress up?" Um, I didn't go to theaters. I just saw it on my laptop. I was wearing clothes, I was wearing clothes that time. To be fair, like I usually sleep naked, because it's healthier for you.
Yep.
But besides that, not really. No, I didn't really dress up anything. I've been going to the movie theaters like 3 times like last week or this week I guess. And like yeah, everyone was dressed up in funny little outfits.
Is Austin here yet?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't texted him. If he is, I probably gotta reconnect you. But fucking what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really dress up for it for the occasion because I didn't go to theaters. I did wear my Rick Owens when I was watching Oppenheimer. So there's that.
Oh yeah.
Those are my Rick Owens. I sat in the back because all the seats were filled, so I couldn't really sit anywhere else but that. But that's fine. I like sitting in the back. I would have
Nice flare.
chose that in the first place. Yeah. But yeah. So Barbie. So like I don't really understand. I don't really understand like the whole point of the movie. Like they did a genius job of marketing this movie. I'll give them that because
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting it to be a feminist film in the way they were advertising it. I mean,
because they have
I
Ryan
mean,
Gosling.
yeah, because they got Ryan Gosling. So that's really clever
He's,
marketing.
he's
I,
literally me. Right?
I like to think that Margot Robbie, Warren, Greta, um, Gunterberg, the director of the movie, to not do that because they did that type of marketing with Birds of Prey, and that shit flopped hard. And this is kind of like the same movie. Kind of like the same movie. Um, but yeah, apparently like it made $1 billion in the box office internationally, like altogether. I would like to know. Apparently their marketing budget was so high that Warner Brothers is not like publicly releasing their marketing budget yet.
Oh
So,
yeah.
so that's interesting. Cause they probably did not make back their money if they're doing that. Cause their marketing was crazy. Like if you got like Google changing the results and stuff.
I noticed that. Yeah, I type
Yeah,
in Barbie on Google and it flashes and stuff.
yeah.
It's crazy.
When you look up Ryan Gosling or I guess anyone in the main cast of the movie, that was kind of funny. But I believe that like all this like all these marketing stuff. Cause I remember I ate like a hamburger that was pink at Burger King like a couple weeks ago for the Barbie movie. It was a Barbie burger.
What?
The bun was pink.
No way. Come on.
Way.
This is too much.
This is too much, man, bro. They got Burger King, they got Google, like two of the biggest companies in America. Like
What are they going to do next? Make NFL players wear pink
they already did,
attire?
they're gonna make Ray Rice beat his wife again.
Wait a minute.
Barbie.
Does football players already wear pink uniforms?
Sometimes for like February.
It's for I heard. I'll rant about that. So at first it was a 1 day thing. It was like Breast Cancer Awareness Day. Then they made it like a month-long thing. Oh, they're all wearing pink shit in the NFL for like a month,
That's pretty funny.
a whole month, and it's like, okay, so what are you just gonna switch them to have a full? I mean, it's ridiculous.
I would have gone a step further, just made him wear French maid outfits.
Oh yeah,
Just make a bunch of like buff black guys on the field just dressed up as French maids. I can do that. Uh yeah. I'm so happy I finally got my new interface. This is great. You wanna hear all the funny noises?
yeah.
I can never repeat them. This is great. This is great. This is great. I love this. This is never going to get annoying, fools.
Wait a minute.
Anyways,
Was
what?
one of those know what I mean? Was it one of those redacted, if you know what I mean?
Are you referring to
A
the guys,
person who a person who shall not be named
the
that
people
starts
with
with an R.
the people with the funny hats?
What?
Oh, her. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Was
point.
one of those her?
I don't know. I don't know how the fucking
It
I don't know
sounded
how
like it.
I don't know how the manufacturer would find Rose's voice. I mean, I guess if they listened to the podcast and then somehow sold this soundboard to me off of Alibaba, maybe that would be a crazy coincidence. I would not. I would not. I wouldn't be surprised about that. So, anyways, so you read the Wikipedia article. So, what would you rate the movie Barbie?
I rate the movie 7.6 out of 10.
Oh, nice.
And I think the movie's great. It was kind of predictable though. Although the premise of Barbie going into the real world, that's what I would have done. It's a great idea. It's a good concept. Um, it's this sort of weird, we're reaching, I think, almost a fifth wave of feminism where maybe feminists are becoming, they're never going to become self-aware, but they're starting to wonder, now what? Now, what's the next thing we have to complain about? And I think the
Uh,
next thing they have to complain about is men saying, uh, okay, you've officially won, and the feminists are saying, no, we haven't even gotten started yet, you know?
mm. I think yeah, um I think the next step in in feminism is probably gonna be just straight up just fascism, really. And I
Hmm.
think that's where we're gonna head. That's where we're gonna head towards. You know, because like when you're at that point, like you have to single out one group of people, any group, and they already got men, so try to figure out something else, and then eventually they'll make like some kind of like death camp. You know,
Yep,
I'll say
absolutely.
this. I'll say this. Barbie was kind of a somewhat nuanced take on third wave feminism. There were some points, you know, especially when like the little Latina girl, America Ferrera's daughter, movie
Yeah,
was basically just saying like, oh yeah, like Barbies were were the downfall of women, how it made impossible standards. And
yeah,
I think it's really funny that she's saying that because she's brown.
right. Uh, yeah, there's a tranny Barbie. That's usually the point at which I wanted to turn off the
Oh,
movie.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I noticed that too. Um, I'm glad you brought that up because I remember at one point everyone was screaming in the movie, and I was like, "What's?" And like everyone screamed, and like just like one Barbie just like screamed like a man. Like what's going on here? What's going on here? What's up with that? What's up with
Yeah,
that?
well, just gotta expect it at this point. Uh, is Austin here?
I tried calling him. Oh no, I tried texting him. I'll call him again.
What's he saying?
I don't know. Um, but I don't know. It's one of those like movies about. He's not
About
answering.
what?
He's not answering, but
Uh,
I think I can carry the show.
okay.
Yeah, I'm very confident in this. So like I another thing Yeah, like a man. I was like, man, that's surprising, but not really. Almost every major movie has one of those. I don't really care enough to complain about it. I know you got some things to say, so you go pop off, Queen. No, okay.
I mean, I don't know. Um I don't I just I don't have I didn't think we were gonna do the episode today.
I said it multiple times in the past few days.
I know. But well, then why isn't Austin here?
I don't. Well, I mean, look, you wanted to do it earlier, you know, and Austin.
Uh,
I told Austin, multiple days, like, oh, we're gonna do this at 10:30. We're gonna do it at 10:30. So, and apparently he's on his way home, but I don't know how long home is from where the fuck he was at. Apparently, I don't know. Last text I got was my driver. My driver is on mushrooms. I'm working on it.
oh,
Not yet. My driver's on mushrooms.
now I feel bad. Ah, fuck.
Yeah. I mean, look, I think you can drive while on mushrooms. I think it's can't be that bad, right? Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Um. It's fucking. I'm sure he'll be fine. But let's see. What else can I say? So, like, what if I don't know, like, I wasn't really that disappointed. I was really that disappointed in the movie because I knew what to expect. The part I was disappointed is at how much of a success it was, and now this is going to inspire like a cinematic universe with all the other Mattel projects. They've already announced this already online. So apparently it's gonna be a Polly Pocket movie, a Hot Wheels movie, a Ken movie.
What? Really?
Yeah,
There's gonna be a Hot Wheels movie.
there's gonna be a Hot Wheels movie. Yeah. Apparently there's gonna be a whole large like Barbie universe. That's
Okay.
with all the other Mattel. No, it's stupid. Fucking stupid.
Well, it's like, how are they gonna change the premise? I mean,
What
it's just gonna
premise?
be the same.
What premise? There's no premise for Hot Wheels. Like you can write literally anything about it. It's just cars. Just cars, pools.
Well, you could say Barbie's just dolls, but it's not. They had this whole
That's my point.
feminist thing.
That's my point. You can write literally anything about these things.
Okay.
Listen. As a person that like used to browse on AO3.net, I know a thing or two about stretching a story, fan fiction. All right. I used to think, wouldn't it be so funny if someone made a fan fiction into a movie? But um, but now I'm living in that world where that's sadly true now. That all the new writers are just fan fiction writers, and they're all just fucking trash. Joss Whedon, um, Greta, whatever her name was, you know, Zack Snyder. I just hate it. It all sucks. We have a little message in the comment from she who shall not be named. Is Austin rich?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
But he is rich. He's wealthy in other ways.
He's richer than us. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Which is not that much. But yeah, that's so yeah. So this is opening another retarded cinematic universe. Even though it's been proven already from Disney that it's not a viable option anymore. Like the whole cinematic universe for Marvel's kind of like falling apart. No one cares anymore. It sucks. This it's so hard to make a good movie.
Yeah. I mean, what's your favorite movie?
I like Crank 2 High Voltage.
Ah, I actually have never seen that. I've seen the original Crank, and I love that movie.
I got an update from Austin. Sorry, I got force fed mushrooms and lost the ability to speak proper nouns.
Oh shit, eh?
He still do this. I suck at adjectives and verbs. How's it going? It's
You know what?
going.
I'm just gonna. You know what? Let's maybe just. Maybe we should just reschedule.
No, no, we're in this
Well,
too. We're in this too deep.
well, okay.
Look, let's look. We have 20 minutes until it's an hour. Listen, you want to be consistent, you know,
Well,
and I
yeah, I
and,
don't
and
know.
I'm trying to do this every week. So, so
Well, at
this.
what time?
Well, I wanted to do it at I wanted to do it originally at 8 on the new channel, but when I was trying to get the new channel set up, I had to put in like my phone number to verify. 'Cause apparently, you can't live stream without your account being verified or something. And then once I got that arranged, the fucking um YouTube said I have I can be able to stream in 24 hours, and I got it verified at like 10:55 last night, and so I would have to wait 10:55 today to stream on that other channel. So originally I wanted to start it early, but my plans got ruined, and tomorrow was the last day of the week, and I wanted to be somewhat consistent. I don't know. That's there's my reasoning. There's my reasoning to it. You know, um, it's
Okay.
it's all that.
I think
Um,
we need to have more meetings before we come up with an actual solid schedule.
I did. We did. I mean, we do another one, but like I remember Sunday was one of the days. Yeah. Um. But yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Austin's gonna be on. Unfortunately,
Well,
sucks.
let me try calling him.
I mean, yeah, you try calling him. I
Yeah,
apparently he's on mushrooms and just like four
that
viewers.
makes it funny, doesn't it?
It does. I hope he answers. That'll be really funny. So everyone, oh yeah, so we're starting another channel. Um, classic Carmine, here Carmine, funny joke and all that. So if you want to, see this show, I will eventually get the link. You know what sucks about having like a channel name that isn't that original is it's hard to find a channel name. Look at Class 20XX. The first result, our channel. If you're like signed off and everything on a different IP, but
Yes, he is busy at the moment. He's at a bar and he's playing pool.
oh, okay.
I I listen. Can we please? I can't. I'm tired, Chancey. I don't know if I can do it tonight. You know.
Um,
I'm sorry. I know how you seem pissed off, and you have every right to be.
I mean, look, man, look. I wouldn't be, if you guys like, didn't tell me all these things to do. I do them, and then, you know,
Right.
this happens.
Like what? Like what? Like what did we tell you to do?
Change the name, get a new
I did
channel.
that.
Yeah,
I did that.
yeah, I know.
So
Well, I had to set it up.
that's true.
It was
Okay.
it was left to you. You know, I would have been caught with my hands around my tail.
That's true.
Uh,
Well, no, it's more. It's more like. I mean, I don't. I think we need to have more meetings. Yeah, we had a meeting, or yeah, we. And I think we need more. We need more planning. This is. I'm sorry. Listen, this is not your fault. Um, yeah, this is. Which channel is this being broadcast on?
well, I mean, the old one.
Good,
Uh,
because yeah, because this is not the. We're not ready for our new beginning just yet.
I'm so I'm so extremely confused. Uh, but okay, yeah.
Like what? Like what are you
What do
confused
you
about?
tell? I really don't know what you mean by. What do you mean by
By what?
that? What do you mean by like? I Yeah, no, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you meant by that. Really.
Well, I don't know. Just, like feel like we should be more organized.
I mean, I was. I mean, for me at least.
Yeah, well, I mean, kinda. I mean,
I have. Cause I'm not even done. I'm not. I'm done with my first topic. I have like two more topics to talk about.
I see.
Yeah, I'm just
All right,
not.
we'll shoot them off.
Okay. All right. We got this. All right. All right. Well, you guys tune into. I don't fucking know. Just gonna put up. Don't worry, guys. I won't leave you empty-handed. Okay, we are all okay. I got taken down by Japan. That's great.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why?
I can't read Japanese, and I don't know how to set this up.
I see.
I think there was a time limit that I reached. Well,
Whatever. Let me just look at the comment section here.
it says here, this is peak. You can't stop now. That's from Dio. She who should not be named says this feels hostile. You're hostile.
All right. Is Austin rich? Rich? Oh, she said two riches. No, he's not rich. Rich. Yeah, maybe just rich.
I don't think he's rich either. That
Is he
man,
rich?
he might make over 40 or 30 grand a year.
Okay.
That's something.
Pop off pools. 4 viewers. This feels hostile. This is the peak. You can't stop.
We're out here.
Oh man, this is rough.
This is rough for several
I
R.
am not. I was not prepared for this today, and I feel terrible. And I wanted to tell you earlier, like I don't know if I can do it today, but I know how badly we've been delaying this. I just, a nigga going through a lot right now. You feel me? I know I always say that.
Yeah.
My brother, my mentally ill brother, I think I'm finally cutting off contact with basically all my family at this point. This has been, um, I've tried to make it work in Canada. I've tried to make it work with my family, and I've reached a point where I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything, make any future with them. It's sad, but I've tried to force it, and I got a brother who's mentally ill, so it's only getting worse, you know.
Yeah, that's. I mean, look. I mean, sometimes you gotta do that. You gotta cut off.
Yeah,
You gotta cut off bad people in your life, even if they are your family.
it's like great. Now I'm gonna be one of those people where people are like, oh, it's like, oh, I don't really talk to them anymore, and it's like, to me, it's just like, oh, well, they're gonna think I'm a toxic person. My brother is like, well, he just will be like, you changed, bro, and it's like, yeah, whatever, man.
I mean,
Like,
everyone
like,
changes.
no, huh?
Everyone changes.
Yeah, well, apparently, I don't know. It's just I can't. Yeah, I can't do it, man.
Uh,
Oh, I applaud Chancey and his ambition. Yeah, me too.
oh yeah. Oh shit, it's like 5 years now.
Chance, do you make money off Fiverr?
No, no, I'm not Indian. I make money off of
I'm just
Instagram.
sorry.
I make money off of
Oh, really?
Instagram. Yeah, like people DM me and stuff for commissions.
Oh shit.
I don't
Now,
make
do
a
you
lot.
ever have it where
I don't make a lot of money, but yeah,
do you ever have it where people are like, I want you to make this, and then you make it, and then they're like, that's not what I wanted.
every time, almost every time.
Oh, that's great. Doesn't that do more? Like, to me, that's made me think that video editing as a career, like as a freelance video editor, it will be impossible.
It's not. It's
Am I
not that as.
wrong?
It's not that as impossible. It's just that like you have to find the right clients. That's really it.
Okay, not
Yeah.
like a mentally ill SoundCloud rapper.
Well, I mean, look, if he has, I mean, look, sometimes it is them because they actually understand the vision that you have, which is
Right.
very ironic. Um, yeah, because most of my best clients are drug addicts that somehow understand my process and how I convey ideas visually, which I don't understand. But I've been told many times that people need to be high when they talk to me. Um, so I guess that works the same for the way I do my visuals and whatnot. Yeah.
Maybe let's get. You want to? Should we get someone else on the phone?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Who should we
I'll
get?
call it Diogenes.
Yeah, this is gonna be a 6 hour show. Call Delta. Get Delta.
That's a good idea. Well, he's the
Yeah,
one. He's the one. Yeah, sure.
even get him. So everyone, so I'm getting a lot of like eyewitness accounts right now.
He declined my call, or his phone is off.
Probably both.
Hello?
Oh no, I said yeah, probably both.
Yeah, hold on a sec.
4chan went down because AI went rogue. Finally, some evidence. Pick related, AI generated spam. Man, I can't fucking read this shit. I hear, I hear it's amazing. Oh wait, I can't say that word. Damn it. Space with the tuning forks does a raw blink on the Harakiri rock. I need scissors. 61. Identical serpentine concrete wonderful cap game transport arrow snowflake dog iron bowling bat jeans tabulate matters shape. Wow, these are fucking words. These are words that I don't understand. Oh, anyways, even though he's not here, I'll still say this because this is pretty funny. But Barbie is basically like Black Panther, but for like white bitches. Really, just
Nice. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a great analogy. I never thought of that.
yeah, man. Like it really did. I really did feel like I was watching like Black Panther from an alternative universe, an isolated
Can you comment?
what?
No, go ahead. Isolated.
Oh, a fucking an isolated village. The main person is like the leader, but has a downfall. With the second hand in command. Ken. And then once they're gone on their spirit journey formation, the second in command rules the land, rules Wakanda or Barbie land, and then like, you know, Chad Burnswick comes out and then beats the shit out of Ryan Gosling and then eventually everything just goes back to normal, but not really. It's exactly like Black Panther.
Can you comment on the endings? Because as far as I understand,
I just did.
it like, well, it zooms out to the big woman who's controlling everything, and she's trying to teach the Barbie people that there's no such thing as the patriarchy. It was just
What movie were you
something
watching?
that was made up. Huh?
That wasn't the ending.
That wasn't the ending?
No. Where the hell? No. Did you watch the movie?
No, someone was saying that though there was a message in the movie about the patriarchy was a made up thing so that people could blame their shortcomings or whatever on it.
Oh well, yeah, they did say that in the movie, but that wasn't the ending.
Wasn't that near the end?
Yeah, but it wasn't the actual ending.
Okay,
Here's the
it's not the
actual
actual ending.
here the actual ending happens. Okay, so Ruth, the creator of Barbie, some old bitch, comes into Barbie Land, tells Barbie, "You can be whatever you want to be. That's why I created you, Barbie." And then like Barbie's like, "All right, I want to be a real person." And she's like, "Wow, I didn't even know. I didn't even know Barbie could ever think like that." So then Ruth takes her out to like the real world again, and she transforms into like a real woman. And then the next scene takes place in America Ferrera's car, driving the new Barbie, which I forgot what her name was now, but it was something with Barbie in it. It has like a last name. But she's like in normal civilian clothing, not like, the Barbie clothing. And then she like goes into like this building and she talks to the fucking to to the receptionist, and the last words of the movie, "Yes, I'm here for my gynecology appointment."
Really, gynecology?
I'm being
Are you
serious.
joking?
I'm being serious.
Yeah,
That's
really. I'm here for
that's
my gynecology appointment.
that's the ending. That's the ending. It's a call.
Rosie,
It's a
what don't you
callback. It's a callback to the beginning.
call back to the beginning? Rosie, what don't you remember?
I
So
mean,
it's how do you feel about I'm seeing people commenting on YouTube that relationships are coming to an end if men don't agree with women on what the point of the movie is, which is they believe it's contravening to the message that the patriarchy is just a made up thing anyways and it's not holding you back.
I think that relationship was doomed from the start. This is the straw that broke the camel's back.
Have you
That
have you been hearing about the Barbie movie being the cause of a lot of relationships coming to an end?
Yeah, yeah. My theory is I feel like they're just using it as like some kind of excuse. I feel like they've been horrible relate. They wanted to break up with them for the longest time, but couldn't find a good reason, and then they found one.
Couldn't find a good reason, so not wearing pink for a movie premiere or like thinking that it's a
Yes,
severe feminist interpretation of a
yes,
message
yes.
which goes against
I
the
I believe in a healthy
legitimate
relationship.
direct.
That wouldn't be a reason for breaking up for someone,
Well,
right?
yeah, if it was a healthy relationship, yeah, you wouldn't need such a petty, pedantic reason, right?
Exactly. So this is just some excuse from bitches and already toxic relationships. That's really
So is
it.
that going to be the trend moving forward? We're just going to have like big
No,
feminist movies?
no, not really.
No,
No.
this Barbie movie seems to be doing pretty good as far as the numbers go, right?
Oh yeah, I know. Um, but you have to realize something. Like even though it had a feminist message, I really don't think that was the main point, the main message of it. At least to my
It
interpretation,
wasn't.
I feel like the interpretation of the movie was about was about like people's like reliance on fictional figures, like reacting to real world consequences. Some kind of like weird like Lovecraftian story, of like a dog going into the real world and getting like savagely beaten metaphorically by real life, and then comes back with that realization to their fictional world and realize how it doesn't it doesn't mend well with it at all. So it's to really prove like
Hmm.
which one is the real world at all. Is there really a reality to any of this? None of this is real. And yeah, I think that was the true message of the Barbie movie, 2023.
Yeah. Nothing is real and it's all just a made up
Yeah,
figment of your imagination anyways.
and your dick is
So why
small.
not have why not have a AI generated wife, have an anime wife who
Oh wait, that exists. They can be your wife because you just gotta suspend your belief.
They exist.
They can't be
They
they
exist.
can't be your Hollywood writers yet. I've talked about this a lot in my past lectures on a different channel you guys aren't on. And I've said this before. Hollywood does not understand AI technology. They never will because they're too dumb and just stupid to actually pay attention to actual experts about this.
If it doesn't have anything to do with money and coke, it's not going to hold their attention.
Exactly. They just think, oh, I'll just buy a year subscription to ChatGPT. That will save my production company. Hi, hi,
Yeah.
I'm the CEO of Warner Discovery. I'm just gonna use ChatGPT to make the next Batman movie. Oh, no one saw it? How could this happen? I thought it was easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think
Oh,
the Screenwriters Guild is going to get a big axe after this protest and everything?
I don't think so.
Are they gonna lean in? Listen, every multi-billionaire who's controlling the system out there sees AI as the inevitable end to replacing all of their working class goyim with a subservient workforce that doesn't demand pensions and increases and stuff, you know?
It's gonna end like how these other guilds, actor, writers, protests goes. They're not gonna get everything they want, but there's gonna be some kind of weird compromise, and
There's going to be
they'll
some weird compromise, and half of the writers' union's going to get axed, and they're still going to be using AI. And then it's going to be the last of the writers polishing up AI scripts until they've had enough iterations of the algorithm training itself to the point that they don't need any of the human writers, and then they'll axe the rest of them. And eventually, they won't even need to have human actors. They're just going to have
yeah,
computer generated people and everything.
yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think one of the weird compromises is there gonna be like some weird like requirements for like a human or something to be writing. There's some they're gonna like somehow like not completely phase out AI writing if there is any. I haven't seen any lately, but in the event there is, they're probably going to like somehow minimize that as much as possible for the sake of the writers. Like, I feel like that's what the writers are gonna
Yeah, I
propose.
hope
They're gonna
they
be like, you
do.
can use AI, but don't use it this much or this percentage or something like that.
What are humans going to do when there's no jobs left?
I don't
Even
care.
from writing movie scripts to making web pages to
Listen,
delivering
you're asking the
drugs.
wrong person. As a person that just hates Hollywood in general, I really don't care what happens to these people.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
don't have a job, so then it's like now these Hollywood people
Oh no,
competing
they're
for
gonna be just.
whatever
It's gonna be just like
regular
me.
employment jobs you would have been getting.
Look,
What?
look. I stopped supporting writers. I stopped supporting writers and actors of Hollywood ever since Gotham season 3. Okay. I so I don't care what
Yeah,
happens. I really don't care what happens. I'm not a
but
supporter of the
they're
big.
all on Fiverr and Instagram taking your gig work.
That's not what I meant. I meant like actual
Those are
writers, not just Indian people. I meant
not just Indian people, but that's what I'm saying.
you
Is the
understand? You
more
you understand what I'm talking about, right? Like a lot of these
I
people that are
understand.
picketing on the streets, those are ones that just been like ruining TV for like the past 15, 20 years. So I really don't care what happens to them. I can confidently move through my life without having another TV show made by ABC. Okay, I can confidently move through that life without another new Netflix show. I can confidently move through my life
Yeah,
without having another season of Stranger Things. Honestly, it kind of fell off after season 3. So
yeah. I
actors,
haven't really,
they'll
I
find a
haven't
way.
subscribed. even when I got on Verizon, they gave me like a free month at Disney or whatever. I never even activated it or anything, but I haven't been on Netflix or there's nothing I can read you there. There's nothing that's really been tantalizing for me to shell out $15 to like binge watch a season and unsubscribe.
Yeah. Got a text from we have a text from she who shall not be named. Says I think he'll be fine. Yeah. Probably. I don't really know.
Why are you guys avoiding
Am I really
calling
avoiding?
rheumatoid arthritis by her name?
Oh, see, because we're rebranding.
You're rebranding the show so rheumatoid arthritis has to get treated like Voldemort.
We don't want to get canceled again, okay?
Yeah, we don't want to get canceled. Well,
Think rheumatoid arthritis is the reason you got canceled?
yeah, we
Because
realized that. Yeah.
I didn't know who the hell you were talking about at first, and then I saw Rosie in the chat. I'm sorry, Rosie. It's fine. How are you guys like censoring Rosie so much?
Stop saying that name. If
Yeah.
you say it one more time, we're gonna be banned.
I swear to God, man, I'm
I'm gonna
kill
get
myself.
I'm sorry,
Get banned
Voldemort.
again.
Why are you so against Voldemort? They did nothing wrong.
He's a very problematic personality.
Problematic.
He like cuts off the heads of cats and juggles their heads for fun.
Man, without Voldemort and
Damn it! I don't know what just happened. I guess his minutes ran out. Can I be our dog? No. That's terrible. That's a terrible name. All right, let's see what's going on right now. What happened? Austin called? Nobody's gonna ever find your body. All right. Trying to figure out what's going on. What happened? What? But I'm still here. Your greatest host ever. I love everyone here equally. Uh, hey, you want to be a dog, Rose? What a weird fucking chat this is. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Mm. Rosie became roommate. Will's phone must have died. I'm gonna try to call Austin. Let's see if he'll just do a somewhat of an appearance. Let's try that. I can't. Maybe I'll just call Rose. Ah, fuck! I said the name. Damn it. Yeah, I guess his phone died. Yeah, I guess his phone's dead. Well, don't worry.
Yo,
Oh, hey.
you guys live still?
Yeah, we're live right now. You're live on the air
All right.
in front of thousands of people.
I'm pretty sure I saw two viewers,
Shut up.
but I'm sorry I missed out. I'm sure this is a great episode. I wanted to be there. I was there in spirit. I'm here now.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm good. The Jake Paul fight, You guys see that?
I heard about it. Yeah, I heard like Nat Diaz got bitched on.
Yeah, but he did pretty good. I lost $20 on him, but
You betted for Jake Paul?
no, I bet on Nate Diaz
Oh, no, that's reasonable. That's pretty reasonable.
because he has the fight, dude. He has the anger. Is Pulse here?
I think his phone died.
Oh, what? How was
Uh,
the stream? Was it good?
it was pretty usual. It was exactly how I expected it would go. So
Yeah, we might have to hang it up.
I have to hang it.
We might have to hang it up.
Well, look, we got a good run time. It's going on for almost an hour.
Nice.
And
That's
I
a
I
full show.
said I said all I wanted to say. I did my monologue, and
I'm glad you were prepared.
yeah,
This is why I need a schedule, dude. I can't be freestyling.
yeah,
I'm not a freelancer. I'm strict by the calendar, by the book.
yeah. I'm more better out. Yeah, I realize that I'm the only one that's good at doing stuff at short notice.
Cause you have all the time in the world, dude. You're a young buck.
Yeah,
You got nothing but time.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's one of the things about that. Yeah, it's really great.
Yeah, I wasted too much, dude. Now it's a cherished value. But anyway, great stream, dude. I bet it was good. I'll say this. Uh, I haven't seen the Barbie movie. I know you have, but I'm pretty sure it's straight up just the Gnostic gospel in every way possible. Will Smith is the demigod creator, and she lives in a fallen state. First, they're in the garden, then it becomes a fallen state. She sees the world for garden, then it becomes a fallen state. Luciferian figure to rebel against creation, and it's just basic Nag Hammadi tech stuff. It's he's doing some heavy programming. What was it? What was the deal with like the Kens were being oppressed? How was that like played out?
So the way that they played it, so basically, no one really cares about Ken at all, like in general. Like,
True.
everyone only cared about Barbie. So the way they portrayed it in the movie was like Ken was like just treated like an accessory, I guess, to
Right.
Barbie. And like he was kind of like a puppy, I guess. Kind of like a
Yeah.
dog. Um, where like he was clamoring for like Barbie's like approval and validation on things in the Barbie world, and then eventually when they came to the real world, they they realized he went and learned about the patriarchy, cowboys and horses and stuff. He like read a bunch of books in the library. There was like a book called Why Men Rule (parentheses no really),
Wow.
and he thought men and horses rule the world.
Once upon a time. What a tale. What a tale. Tale as old as time.
What the hell?
It's just the matriarchy at work, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got the stream in. 80th year anniversary of Pearl Harbor. Nice soundboard. You have an explosion sound?
I don't, but pretend I do.
Yeah, that's it.
I like it. I love it. I want some more.
Yeah, just hit every sound on the soundboard like 5 times and then end the stream.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, you know what? I think we ended on a very great note. Subscribe to the new channel. I don't know how you're gonna find it. I've been trying to find a link for it. Eventually, I don't know. Just look up Carmine a bunch of times, or classic Carmine. I can't.
We'll figure it out. We'll plan it out a little bit
You
better.
know.
We got to have
You
a
know we
group call soon.
Yeah, like no, I'm saying like I tried to look it up and I couldn't find it.
I think we got to use a K. It's got to be done with a K. It'll make it stand out a little better. But it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah.
Might be the mood,
Yeah.
but it's too late for that now. We can only go forward from here.
Yep, basically. Well,
Happy anniversary, guys.
happy anniversary, guys. Hope you're all home. Hope you're all safe. And yeah. All right. Good night.
Many more news in future.
We're going into overtime. I don't know if anyone's still here, but yeah. Oh man. Ah. Ah. All right. Well, my name just crashed. So that's it. We're done.